the Bible, the first question we ask is, who is righteous? In verse 9 through 14, you see the two people, two men, and then Jesus says, one is righteous and one is not. In our point of view, the Pharisees should be respected as righteous, because the Pharisees, as you can see, he goes to church every week. Not only every week, not just once a week, but probably 3 times a week, because he went to Wednesday service, he went to the Bible class, and he went to all kinds of meetings. These Pharisees also fast twice a week. Have you tried fast? Then you don't know how hard it is. Okay? If you fast one meal, this whole world, you can feel this earth is just spinning around. Okay? So you can feel the earth is just spinning. 2 meal fast. Okay? You pass the 2 meals, you see that your death is near to you. If you pass the 3 meals, then you just give up your life. God, I'm here. Just do whatever you want. Okay? That's how hard it is. But the Pharisees, they fast twice a week. And he said, he prayed that he gave 10th of his possession to God. And he even says, he is not like a sinner. Okay? He is not like a sinner. He's not a sinner like everyone else. He doesn't cheat. He doesn't sin. He doesn't commit adulteries. He doesn't even live like a tax collector. Who is a tax collector? What was the life of a tax collector? Tax collector at that time, they just collect all the taxes from the Israelites, which was their brothers and sisters. They collect the taxes from their own brothers and sisters and then give it to the Romans. And then they got their commission. Okay? Israel people, they felt like they were robbed by their own brothers who were tax collectors. So they just judged those tax collectors as a mean sinners, as a mean robber. Okay? So, looks like this Pharisees, he seems to be very moral, right? He didn't cheat, he didn't hurt other people, even religiously, spiritually, he did all his responsibilities before God. But problem is that Jesus did not buy that. Okay? Why does Jesus say that the tax collector would be justified before God, while these Pharisees wouldn't be accepted by God? Look at verse 9. Jesus told this story to some who had great confidence in their own righteousness and looked down their noses at everyone else. Think about the audiences. Jesus was teaching people, and then Jesus was bothered by a certain group, and Jesus told this story to this group who had a great confidence in their own righteousness and looked down their noses at everyone else. When you just make a story, when you make a story for somebody, then there is always cause. If your child break your favorite plate, then when you just instruct your kid, your focus is on the broken pieces of plate. So you probably said, hey, you kid, you just don't watch. You're just so wild. You just don't care about the things around. So that this is the outcome of your behavior. If you have a kid who is hardly listening to you, but just do whatever he likes to do. For example, I'm sorry, Daniel, I have to borrow your name. Daniel is always like to play the video game. He doesn't care about his family. He doesn't care about his wife. He doesn't even care about his own health. 24 hours a day, he just plays the video games. As a parent, what would you like to say? Daniel, if you just keep doing that, you will ruin your whole life. Your wife will leave you. Your family will leave you. You will be living with your video game forever. There is a cause. If Daniel doesn't play the video game that much, okay? If Daniel just plays a video game 30 minutes a week, then the way you just instructed him is wrong. Right? So now today, Jesus told this story to those who had a great confidence in their own righteousness, which means there are a group of people around the town, around the community, that who is just filled with self-righteousness, and then scorn everyone else. So when Jesus made this character, the Pharisees, okay, this Pharisee might represent those group of people who had a great confidence in their own righteousness. Okay? Now, in his story, the Pharisee was not accepted by God. Even after all those his good moral characters and spiritual practices, he was not accepted by God. Why? Because he was filled with self-righteousness. He claimed his own righteousness before God. He did not actually pray to God, but request God to prove his own righteousness. Looks like he prayed. God, I am here. Look at me, God. I'm so thankful for you not making me like the other people. Look at me, God. I am so gentle. I am not a sinner. I am your best creature. I'm so thankful, God, that you make me much better than all those people. Here I am. I praise you all the time. I just follow all the spiritual disciplines that you have given to me. As you know that I fast twice a week. I just read the scripture every day. I worship you following the schedule. Even I am not like Daniel. I'm not like a son. I'm not like a Bill here.